Ukrainians have elected the most pro-European parliament in the country's history, cementing Ukraine's geopolitical pivot towards EU integration. Nearly a year after the pro-democracy Euromaidan movement erupted in Kyiv, Ukraine has staged a parliamentary vote that will lead to a clear pro-European majority in the Ukrainian legislature, while significantly decreasing the influence of Kremlin-friendly politicians and political parties. Among the casualties of Ukraine's westward political shift are the country's Communist Party, which has fallen well short of the 5% threshold. According to exit polls, President Petro Poroshenko's party topped the vote, followed closely by the Popular Front Party, led by Prime Minister Arseniy Yatsenyuk. The surprise package of the election is Samopomich, the party of Lviv Mayor Sadoviy, which appears to have significantly outperformed expectations to secure third place. Sadoviy will now become a key figure in the new pro-EU coalition, which is likely to emerge in the Ukrainian parliament. For every ministerial post, we have to hire the best specialists in the industry, people who will be directly responsible for what they do, and we have to provide them with an opportunity to shape their own teams. Personal responsibility is what has been missing in Ukraine for the past decades. The Lviv mayor is a relatively fresh face on the national scene, having risen to prominence during the upheavals of the past year. Sadoviy campaigned on a reformist platform and gained considerable support across the country, with some exit polls putting him in first place in the Ukrainian capital with 25% of the Kyiv vote. If confirmed, the results of the vote represent a continuation of the general shift among Ukrainian voters towards European-leaning political forces and away from pro-Russian parties, which have been gradually losing ground in Ukraine since the 1990s. The 2004 Orange Revolution marked the first national majority vote for a pro-European candidate, highlighting the growth of European identity among the Ukrainian electorate. The Russian seizure of Crimea and intervention in East Ukraine appear to have accelerated this process, leading to the collapse of the pro-Russian vote, even in regions where voters have traditionally been sympathetic towards Moscow. Russia's only obvious allies in the coming parliament will be the opposition bloc, which features many politicians from ousted former Ukrainian President Viktor Yanukovych's Party of Regions.